Wait, bend it a little bit.
No way, he's on.
End up buying a new boat. I'm surprised it hasn't ripped. The whole inside of here is soaked. What's up, guys? We have a couple really fun things planned for today. As some of you might know, I've hinted at it a little bit in my last couple of videos about having a boat that's not working. I bought this boat a couple years ago, and when I bought it, I was told the motor ran, and the guy even started it for me right in front of me. But ever since then, literally since I brought it off the lot, it has not started at all. So today, finally, I decided not to get a whole new boat, but well, sort of, you'll see what I'm talking about. And then we're gonna make a super fun Cabela's run, try to go pick up maybe some new baits and some fun stuff, and maybe film a video fishing with that stuff. So let's get to it. Look at these reels here, or these combos. Wait, bend it a little bit. Alright guys, so we just got done inside of Cabela's. I didn't really film anything in there, but I'll show you guys what we got. We got two absolute units of rods, the banana rods. Check out that. Check out. Let me see that. Let me see that new reel, new line to match the rod. Show us the action. Show us the action without hitting me in the eyeball.
I can't even shake it enough.
That is absurd. But we got the rod. We got, reel just dumped out of box. A new reel, the smallest reel we could find in there, pretty close to. That was a bait caster. Get this out of here. New reel to go with it. And then we got some absolute beauty of top water poppers. We're gonna try to throw. He's getting his all set up, and then we're gonna go pop out to some ponds nearby and check it out. All right guys, we just got done at Cabela's finding the goofiest rods I think I have ever seen. The action on it is ridiculous. And we decided to buy some reels to go with it and some lures. So we are out at here at a pond I just found on Google Maps nearby. We're gonna go try to catch a bass on it. Let's go. Oh, dang it, dude. I had my GoPro on the wrong setting. And Ty just caught a bass on the funky rod, on the banana rod. Yeah, he'll try to catch it again, he says. Sure. No way, he's on. Ty's on again. Oh, almost back. Was that back to back? Yeah. This guy's nuts. Ty has caught 2 bass now. Whoa, almost fell over. I'm all hooked up. Literally. Oh. And there goes those socks. There goes the sock. It just sank into the mud. I literally sank into muck, into wet sand.
brutal.
Have you caught anything on this before?
I fished it one time for like less than an hour. I don't think I did.
Oh, we'll see.
But it's been, I think the last time I was here was like well, before I got this last boat, so
As if we fucking
4 or
doubled
5
up.
years ago. Dude, this is a frogging pond. My gosh. You're snapping it like it's a like you're throwing a craw or something. I know, it's all like 4 inches deep. This thing goes crazy. What? Whoa. Oh, I thought I had a fish on. I said I thought I had a fish on. Oh, you whipped that thing.
Yeah, I'm whipping it hard, dude.
I wish the camera saw that. You're like this.
Don't go, bro. You just fucked me. Ow. So hard, bro.
I didn't know my jig was that
I
close.
was watching it just floating in the water, and then you just.
I did not know it was that close to the top of the water. That jig? Really? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Dude, that cranked you. What'd you just say? Did you say that was funny?
Yeah, that was funny.
Where'd it hit you?
Right in front of my finger, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Oh my gosh. You don't know what? Should we call it?
Yeah.
Okay. We're calling it for, what is it, pond 3?
Yeah.
Yikes. All right, guys, there you have it. That was quite a fun day for me. Started with, we zoomed out to a small town and picked up a new boat, and which is that Bayliner in there that we have to start gutting, or I have to start gutting. Then we came back and we zipped out to Cabela's where we bought those banana rods, so those funky, super flexible rods. And then we brought those out to some of those ponds nearby that I've never been to any of those. No idea what was gonna go on. And we ended up catching 2 fish, or Ty did, which was awesome. And we're now back at home where I think I'm gonna start gutting the boat and trying to get it ready, because I'm hoping to have it done in the next week or so, which would be super dope coming up here on the 4th of July. So yesterday I went out and I bought a new boat, new project boat to be specific, and I started gutting it out here. So completely ripped out all the cushions, all the padding, everything inside of it, except for the fiberglass, obviously, which some I'm gonna have to cut out, make it a little nicer for the new wood. But so I started to clean that one out, because I'm gonna turn that one into my new bass boat. So even though it's a Bayliner, even though it's like a sporty boat, I thought it'd be super funny and really cool to turn it into almost like a bass boat. Put some nice cool rod box down the middle and some compartments and those windshields up in the front, and then, you know, go zip down the river with it, because it does have a working motor, which my current boat, or my other boat now, does not. And it hasn't for about 3 years, which has been a big shame. So last night give you a little update on what we're doing. So last night I went through and I disconnected all of my main electronics that I'd be parting with, or that I won't be parting with when I get rid of this boat soon. So trolling motor, depth finders. It's really kind of, there might be one or two more things, we'll see, for electronics wise. And then, so I went through and I did that, and I gutted this boat. And we'll kind of bring you through, I wanna bring you guys through this process with me, because I'm gonna finish gutting this tonight, or today. And then maybe we'll start on new wood tonight. We'll see how far I get on gutting it and getting it all real cleaned up. So I'm gonna get all of this, you can see all this crap right in here, down here, and in the middle there, and all these rough edges. I'm gonna go through and try to grind them all off or saw them off. Get everything really cleaned up and ready for new wood, because that's really all it needs is new wood and carpet, which I think I have the carpet, and that doesn't take too long. So yeah, let's get to it, and I'm gonna bring you guys along for the ride. Let's go. What's up, guys? I took yesterday or the day before, or both, kind of a little off the filming part of it, just because I've been trying to rush through this and get a lot of it done. I ended up securing a lot more wood, as you might have saw in the garage and just right there. I have the subfloor in right now and some support beams up right down the middle. I don't have that back stuff in yet, but I do have the floor and like the inside floor and the top done, cut out for this part right here. I'm about to cut out this piece all the way down, and then I have to square up that side and do some trimming there, as you can see, and then cut that piece, and then I'm good to put in those floors. And then once that's in, I'm gonna fill in, I'm gonna cover this, cover that side, and then this hole, and then the front's good to carpet. And then those little two spots in the back before I carpet back there. But otherwise, once I get those in, then that's done. And then I just have the back to worry about. I already have like the first piece, the big piece, one of the big pieces already semi-cut to size. I just have to trim it down a little bit. But I need to fill in this hole, sort of. I may just put like two support beams going across. And because it's gonna get a subfloor all the way across it again. So there's gonna be a big sheet that goes from that side all the way to this side. And that'll be the inside bottom of the compartments and also the subfloor, which I already have semi-cut out. And then I just have to build the platform, or the support beams / like the inside walls of the compartment, and then put the top sheet on. And then it's just doing the compartments. So then it's just cutting out where I want them, pop them open, carpet everything. So it is 4th of July, so I did not quite make it on the mark, but I'm gonna try to rush through today and then maybe get out tonight, this afternoon, depending on how fast this goes, or probably tomorrow and Saturday, so Friday, Saturday is probably when I'll do all this. Here for right down there, one of those pieces. I don't know if it's over there, but there's basically like the lid to this is gonna sit. It's gonna sit right in this lip here and over here. It's gonna sit in there and then go all the way down here. So I have to cut one more, just similar to this, but for this spot. So like a diagonal cut down, or maybe I'll square this off. I'm not sure yet. And then we'll get the subfloor in. And then they get those screwed in, so that'll be done actually. time, just basically just moving wood. And just one place to another, pick up a sheet, move it, just back and forth, back and forth. It's a tedious, very tedious process. Thankfully I got a lot of work done today, and yeah, we'll see. I haven't been recording very much of these, just because it's so much moving and a lot of back and forthing, and it's just boring to watch. The filming on this has been a little spottier, but I'm gonna race through it and probably just take a little bit of a break from filming and just push it and just push through it. So yeah, what's up guys? Little update on the boat. I did a ton of work this morning. I'm not sure if I filmed that or not, but then till about noon I think I worked like 7 to noon, like real hard on it, got a lot done, but then it just started pouring. So this is and I don't yet have an official cover for it, so I have my tent rain guard and a tarp on it right now. So here's a little update. This was sitting on top of here when I left, but now it has sagged and completely, it hasn't ripped, but it's I mean, I'm surprised it hasn't ripped. The whole inside of here is soaked. I think the front is still pretty dry. The tarp should be doing pretty good on that. So I may have to get one, just like an actual tarp for it, before, or at least until I get an actual whatchamacallit for it, cover. But I don't know if you guys can see in there. I'll show you guys in a second once I get this uncovered. But we have the box done, and most of the front done. So it's just a couple holes here and there underneath the consoles. I think there's 2 holes left. And then it's just building out the back. In front, I cut out a bunch of the rotted wood, and then they weren't like straight cuts. So then when I cut pieces, I had to go back in and trim the fiberglass up and then fit the pieces in, which took a lot of like back and forthing. But right now, I need to get all this scooped out and then get it uncovered so we can push through. Basically what I end up doing is, and I'll show in the kind of the boat tour, unofficial boat tour, because it's not quite done yet. Still have to finish some carpeting and edging, but I just went straight back from behind the seats, connected it with the rod box, put a bunch of support beams underneath, and then put one big top on it that I took from my other boat because it had a good piece of wood in it, and I took it from there. So it's just one box at the moment, one lid. And then in there I have my gas can, my batteries, all that extra stuff. So I finished the interior. I did all the carpeting, everything. I didn't film any of the carpeting because I just was like head down, just going. But so I finished the interior, the carpeting, and then this next clip I'll show you, I started cutting off the back little platform that came with the boat, that kind of thing you take in and out of the boat when you're tubing and stuff like that. So I cut that off. I had to grind the bolts off because on the inside, where the nuts are, they were way in the deep back. So even with the whole boat gutted, it'd still be hard to get to. But with my new platform that I put in the back, it was almost impossible. I'd have to disassemble the whole thing. So I just cut them off, and then I had some sealant and some Flex Seal, and I just slapped that on it for right now, and we just kind of let it be. So I'll show you cutting it off right now. All right, so we're taking off the platform right now. I have like one more support post underneath, and I'm gonna demount it. finished product. Well, finished product. I still have to finish some carpet. There's a lot of stuff I still need to do, but this is like I say finished product is in like it's fishable, like it's ready to go in the water. And I already took it out twice now. But yeah. So here's the boat. Again, I'll show a video from the very beginning, just a quick snippet of kind of the brief little pieces before I gutted it, where it was just like nasty, rotted out, all wet. But I had ripped out, you saw earlier in the video, I had ripped all of this out. So this is the back platform, and this is that old carpet. That's why it has a different color to it. The seats are in. I just have to finish the throttle, covering this up, put some more pieces in here, making this look pretty. And then on that side over there, doing the same thing. And then I have to basically just clean up the console. So clean up all the edging here, cut out a new piece for there and for this side right here. Got all the electronics are on. The boat's looking pretty good. So yeah, there's the side here, and then it's all wet in there because it just rained and there's a little hole in my tarp. But here's the back spot that I'm gonna clean up at a different time. But yeah, so this is the finished product of the boat. Well, thanks for watching, guys. That was my it's kind of a crazy long video. It was a mixture of buying a whole new boat and then going to Cabela's and messing around for a little bit right at the beginning. And then I spent the last week and a half, 2 weeks, that's why the video hasn't came out yet, of just gutting, rebuilding, carpeting, doing my absolute best with what I have right now, especially, and just trying to get this thing working and ready to take on the water, because it'll help a ton in the future videos of, now I can go out to the Mississippi River again, I can go out to lakes, I can go up north and fish some bigger lakes. So I'll have a boat that is water ready, and I can take out on big things. So I'm super excited for the future, and I'm super excited to film some of these new videos I got coming up, because I got some sweet ideas and some sweet things planned. So hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.